Alright Exiles, it's time. But before we get into the actual 3.27 patch notes and what's going to break the league, let's address the elephant in the room real quick. Some people were losing their minds last time, like I personally nerfed Righteous Fire because, yeah, the patch notes weren't out yet. Look, those videos are my personal opinions. I simply gave you 10 builds you can try because they are fun. So don't get baited by hate comments. With your craft we laugh, we cope, that's part of the PoE experience. Everyone acts like a game designer until they are stuck in Act 6 dying to a godman for 10 hours straight. Some builds age like fine wine and some like spoiled milk. I am new to YouTube's raid cycle, but I have survived worse, so I can probably survive people's opinion on the internet. Let's dive into the real stuff now, what's strong, what's dead, and what's secretly cooking for 3.27. This patch feels like they gave the Necromancer some serious caffeine. So the Atlas got a full shuffle, some maps got resurrected like old gods, others got Thanos snapped out of existence. Crimson Temple and Burial Chambers are back. Juicers are already foaming from their mouths. Meanwhile, Ancient City and Vault gone, deleted, buried in GGG's map graveyard. Abyss got some Scarab rework too, no more hordes spawning like Black Friday, now we get these little Stygian spires. Now let's talk builds, because some of your favorite ascendancies either ascended harder or face planted into the dirt. Necromancer, she's juiced. Corpse Pact now gives 4% attack and cast speed per corpse, that's double what it used to be. Translation, your SRS army just went from Angry Bees to Jet Engine Hornets. Elementalists on the other hand got a spiritual nerf. Golem buffs halved, Leads of the Primordial is now Leads of the Mildly Depressed. Still playable, but don't expect your golems to carry you through taxes anymore. And Spectres, this is big. When they die, they now become floating orbs. The good news, your Spectres can't perma-die. The bad news, you will be haunted by floating balls until you zone again. Minion accuracy is also fully irrelevant now because they always hit. Let's tie it back to our top 10. RF Chieftain, still hot, maybe too hot, better map pool means smoother progression, and this man still refuses to die. Blight of Contagion Occultist, great for the new loadouts, spreads like gossip in Act 1 town. Siege Ballista Hero, the definition of set and forget. Still chill, still solid. Volcanic Fissure, still viable with some adjustments, and the new items will buff it even more. SRS and Zoomancer Necros, big W. Those minion attack accuracy and spectre changes made them smoother than a mirror service cam. Bama Necro, a bit nerfed on paper, but with minion buffs should be still good, also cheaper and easier to gear. Trap Trickster, physical spells got a nice buff, but his defenses were mildly nerfed. Should still be a great choice. The rest, still cooking depending on taste. Nothing got too gutted, nothing got overbuffed, just enough to make us suffer again. So what's the moral of 3.27? Exiles who adapt win. The ones who cry about nerfs will reroll anyway. And that's kinda beautiful, right? Because if we weren't losing our minds every 3 months, would it be even Path of Exile? Next video will probably be about my league starter. It will be a Zoomancer for sure. Make sure to do your own research, cause I may be a psychopath spreading misinformation on the internet. It's a very common thing these days. Anyway, drop your build plans below, let me know what you're cooking for League Star, or what did you want and is already dead. I'll see you in Rayclast, and may your first map not be Mad Gazer.